So this is the first day of a week in my life. For sahur today, we had chicken katsu, kangkung, cucumber, vegetable, and sambal. While eating, I watched Winda Basudara. By the way, it was raining really heavily outside, guys, which made the morning feel even colder. After sahur, I performed the Fajr prayer and I decided to go back to sleep because I didn't get enough sleep the night before. I didn't want to get sick on the first day of Ramadan. And when I woke up again, my mom told me to put the clothes in the dryer. It's actually not much of clothes because it's only my clothes and my sister's clothes too. While waiting for the clothes to dry, I changed my bed sheets into the new one. And I also fold the bed cover so it looks neat and I cleaned up my room. I also put the old sheets into the washing machine. After I put the old sheets, I swept the floor until everything looked clean. And after the clothes were dry, I put the clothes in the bucket and I hung them outside after. And then, after I finished some of the chores, I took a shower and performed the door prayer. I spent some time reading Quran until Asar, and then I performed Asar prayer. After Asar and Tadarus, I helped my grandmother make tea for the family. And finally, it was time for iftar. I was really happy because it had been a long day. And after breaking my fast, I performed the Maghrib prayer and continued reading the Quran. Later, I prayed Tarawih with my sister and my grandmother. After that, I read the Quran for a little while and watched some TV, then went to bed. So this is the second day of Ramadan. For sahur today, we had tempeh, chicken katsu, fried duck, cucumber, and white mustard green. I watched Winda Basudara again. It's honestly starting to feel like a routine. Not long after that, I performed the Fajr prayer and read the Quran with my sister. In the morning, I tidied up my room first and then mopped the entire house. Oh, by the way, the weather was a little cloudy this morning, guys. And after mopping, I took a shower and performed the Dur prayer in the congregation with my sister. In the afternoon, my mom went grocery shopping and helped organize the groceries and put them into the refrigerator. And later, I made tea for my family. And finally, it was time for iftar. After breaking my fast, I performed the Maghrib prayer and went to Tarawih with my sister. And not long after we came home from Tarawih, I went to bed immediately. This is the third day of Ramadan, and I missed Sahur, guys, because I overslept and couldn't wake up. So I just performed the Fajr prayer right away. I actually didn't do much that Saturday, guys. In the afternoon, I went out with my dad and my sisters to pick up my favorite es pisang hijau for iftar. And after we got home, I made tea for my family. And not long after I made the tea for my family, I watched Winda Basudara while waiting to break the fast. For iftar, we had chicken steak, guava, watermelon, blueberries, plums, corn, potatoes, and dates. After I break the fast, I performed the Maghrib prayer and went to Tarawih with my sister. Tarawih wasn't too long that night. After Tarawih, I went to the night market with my dad and my sister, and we bought corn dogs. When we got home and finished eating, I finally went to sleep. For the fourth day of Ramadan, our sahur menu was fried chicken, noodles, spinach, cucumber, and sambal. After sahur, I watched Winda Basudara again, as always. And then, not long after, I performed the Fajr prayer and did some tadarus. I wasn't feeling very well that day, guys, so I didn't really do anything. I mostly rest until it was finally time for iftar. This is the fifth day, which is also the last day of this week in my life. I had sahur while watching Winda Basudara, and not long after that, I performed the Fajr prayer. At 6:43 a.m., I took a shower and went to school, even though I was a little late, and this was me at school. And later, I performed the Duhur prayer at school with my friends. We went home early that day. Yay! After I got home, I immediately made wudu and read the Quran. After reading for about 30 minutes, I continued working on my macrame project while waiting for Asar. Not long after the Asr prayer, it was finally time for iftar. Today's menu was guava, watermelon, melon, and plums. We also had potatoes, sweet potatoes, dates, meatballs, and iced coconut with avocado. So, after breaking my fast, I performed the Maghrib prayer and went to Taraweeh with my sister. And then, when I came home from Taraweeh, I read the Quran for a little while, and then I went to sleep. So, that's it of my video, guys. Thank you for watching.